Good morning, I'm Sarah Henry. It's Monday, the 3rd of September, and this is your daily outlook. The euro managed to break through its week-old range against most of its major counterparts following the Jackson Hole speech by Fed Chairman Bernanke. Nevertheless, even though the speech titled Monetary Policy Since the Crisis was dovish as expected, it did not clarify on the timing or likelihood of third round of quantitative easing. Another speech by the European Central Bank President Mario Draghi today at 1:30 p.m. GMT will capture investors' attention ahead of the ECB policy decisions on Thursday. The U.S. dollar highlight for the week will be the non-farm payrolls release on Friday. Oil rebounded against the U.S. dollar on Friday after hitting the 94.10 mark. However, the break and hold above the $98 resistance level is needed to pave the way for higher highs. Australia's July retail sales disappointed, coming out at negative 0.8% versus 0.2%. The Australian dollar was sold off after this reading, approaching a big support area around 1.0230. The British pound is trading lower this morning ahead of today's Manufacturing Purchasing Manager Index (PMI) release and Thursday's policy decisions by Bank of England. Now let's look at the currencies and what they're doing this morning. We have the Euro USD pivot point at 1.2560 with a preference to go long at 1.2560. USD Yen pivot point at 78.5 with a preference to go short at 78.5. The Aussie dollar pivot point is at 1.0345 with a preference to go short at 1.0345. The sterling dollar pivot point is at 1.5820 with a preference to go long at 1.5820. And the USD CAD has a pivot point of 0.99 with a preference to go short at 0.99. On to commodities and indices. We have the oil pivot point at 95.4, preference to go long at 95.4. Gold pivot point at 1,670 with a preference to go long at 1,670. Silver is at 30.95 with a preference to go long at 30.95. And we have the US 500 with a pivot point of 1,412 with a preference to go short 1,412. And the UK 100, preference to go long at 56.65. For more up-to-date information, please visit us at www.easy-forex.com. On the calendar today, we have the market movers of Swiss retail sales year-on-year for July forecast to rise by 4.5%. We have the EU final manufacturing PMI forecast to remain unchanged at 45.3, and the UK manufacturing PMI forecast to rise to 46. Our interesting pair for today is the Euro Aussie dollar. The euro produced a remarkable surge against the Australian dollar over the past week. The single currency convincingly broke through the 1.2150 resistance area, rising from 1.2018 on Monday to 1.2179 on Friday's close, a solid 1.34% appreciation. The pair now lies below the 100-day moving average, and it will be interesting to see whether higher highs can be recorded. This has been your Daily Outlook. I'm Sarah Henry from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a good day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.